Did you know you can balance your mags? I'll show you what I mean. This mag, which we're going to do as X, is how I've got all my other mags balanced to. This one is one that I've been fiddling about with and want to set up and balance to the same as this, for the reason of when you go and change from one mag to another mag, if one mag is putting out more power, you're going to be slightly over hopping what you was before. If it's under power, then your hop is not going to be good enough as what it was before. So if you balance your mags, then from mag to mag, you shouldn't have to then be adjusting your hop. So what I'll do is I'll show you on what I'm getting. So you've got 394 and 383. So there's 10 feet per second difference, which isn't major, but we can get it closer and actually balance them out a little bit better. It's not a quick process. You have to have an environment where the temperature is going to be constant. You're going to have to hold your gun to the chronograph exactly the same way each time. A little bit of mucking about. So it just depends on how critical you want to be about your airsoft and your power. So what I'm going to do is you've got a valve on the back here, and then you can wind it in and wind it out to a certain point. Now if you look back at the video when I showed you where I was stripping it all down, you'll see the valve has actually got 4 holes in it. If you have those holes directly lined up with your exhaust port there, the air's going to get through nice and easy. When you start turning it and that hole starts going over, that's going to get dirty air technically, that then is going to have to move about a little bit more before it can come out of that port. So what you can actually do is disturb that air, which then will actually take down your feet per second a little bit. So what we're going to do, so I'm going to give it a little turn clockwise, only a little bit, and then we'll see what that's going to do now. Oh, the other thing as well, unfortunately, I've just gone and made the mistake, is holding one mag but not holding the other mag. You're going to warm this mag up, this mag's going to stay cold, the gas will get more pressure in this one than what it will in this one, so then you have to let them settle down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them settle, and then I'll come back and then carry on again in a minute. Right, okay, let's give it a go again. We'll do the one that I want it to be close to first. And then now I want to pull this one down a little bit lower, hopefully. Right, so we can see that that's gone down quite a bit. So what we want to do is we want to pull that up a little bit. So being careful this time not to hold it for too long. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo it a little bit. And it is literally just a little bit. So I'm going to do it that much. And then we'll see how we go with that one. So again, we'll go to the one I want it to be first. Okay, I'm trying to get it, this one, up close to 283. So that's not too bad at all, really. What I could do is I could try taking it down just a smidgen. You know, for the sake of a foot per second, I don't think it's worth actually mucking about and doing it. But to see if I can do it as such, just put the tiniest turn on it. Obviously, they're going to muck about from BB to BB as well, so you're not going to actually get them to be spot on perfect. Alright, so now will this one work out to be nearly 8.2? That's really not bad at all. What you've got to take into consideration is every time you go and fire through, the gas has to then reboil and build the pressure back up again. So if you're firing them too rapidly, your pressure is going to drop off too quick. And then if you go and do several shots from one and then do several shots from another, it's going to muck about as well. This is where it takes a lot of time to actually do this, because you have to do one shot from one shot from another. Give them a chance to chill out a little bit, do a shot, let them chill out a little bit, and you keep on doing that. And see if we can sort of prove the point, hopefully. We'll do another shot from this and another shot from this. This one's most probably going to work out to be about 380 this time, because the pressure's going to be dropping slowly. And then that one should do the same as well. No, not too bad. Then we'll see what this one does. Hopefully still round the 382 mark. 381. So that is a way that you can actually balance your mags if you want to just by turning the valve in and out. Obviously there's only so far you can turn it, and you don't want to go and turn it to the point of you're absolutely wrenching the hell out of it, because you're going to crush the O-rings, and you'll mostly wind up buggering it up. And then obviously the same thing the other way is, if you undo it too much, then the gas is going to be leaking out. But it does allow you, if you want to, be able to balance your mags closer to the feet per second that you actually want it to be. So I hope you found some of these bits helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.